Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be playing Timberborn. We are the folktales. We are playing easy on the waterfall map. Okay, so it has been a day since I recorded the other one. So I'm just giving a look around, seeing what we did. Okay, we have our industrial section here. Got a battery. We're okay on all of that. We've planted a lot of trees. It looks like we've birch, chestnut, pine trees. So we're going to have to get a tapper shack and see how we collect the chestnuts. And we got a ton of oak. That's good to know. And over here we have our potatoes. And our warehouse is getting filled up with potatoes, and it looks like our big one back there is full to the brim. It's definitely full to the brim. Okay. And this says we have one vacancy. Got ourselves a baker here, or a griller. We're going to get rid of all of these trees. Going to move this builder up over here. We got our residential area going away. And, oh, we got some herbalists going here. We're probably working on paper and metal. Good. Okay, so got rid of this stuff to be able to divert over there. Okay, so I think the next thing we need to do, and we've built all of this up, we might want to do it just a little bit more over here. I'm going to turn it back on. A little bit more over here. And undo these ones. Let's go ahead and get these built now. So we got everything else going on. And go ahead and get these built so that we can raise the water up to this level, and then when it comes down, it'll come down. Okay, what are these ones at? This one is at 2.15. That one's at 2. What is this at? 280. Well, can we go up a little more? Maybe down to 180. There we go. We got those two water things going. So we're going to get rid of these two. And we can get rid of this as well. Do we have them built over there? Once we have those guys built over there, we're going to go ahead and have that be emptied into another. And we'll get rid of that as well. Pine trees there. We're going to go ahead and say all the birch we're going to have removed. Remove the resources. Here we go. Mark resources for demolition. There we go. Since these are little trees, I'm going to go ahead and go through and get all these little trees going as well. Because we want to get our dandelions and our blueberries started, so. And then we'll look into the tapper shack and how we're going to get chestnuts. And that too. And that one. There we go. So, if this guy, we're going to do dandelions here and blueberries here. So let's see, we're going to plant some dandelions. This needs a forester and it's drought resistant for 8 days. That's good. How far down does it go? One more row. Okay, one more row. And then we'll go ahead and put a road there, and then I will know that that means that's where we need to stop. Let's go ahead and move move this builder up to there, not housing, builder's hut. And then once that one is built, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this one. And I might keep this forester here. Not yet, anyway. Actually, you know what I am going to do? I am going to remove resources. So that we can put the grinding stone over here. Oh, I thought it was a 4. It's only a 2. Means only a 1. Now let's go ahead and put them pine trees back. There we go. That one is built, so let's go ahead and get rid of this one. And what we're going to do with this area right here is we're going to put some food and water. So we're going to copy this right there. What food do we have here? Grilled potatoes. Going to copy that. Going to put that right there. And I think we're going to put another grindstone just in case. Because this is going to be all forested areas. So we're going to do that. We're going to say go ahead and empty. Go ahead and empty. And we're going to get rid of this one. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Let's see what's going on over here. Get rid of that and that and that and that and that. All these little baby trees that they did go ahead and plant. Do have some oaks right here growing up. Yep, they're oak trees, so seedlings, oaks. So these guys are here to grow up. Okay, here we're going to put some road just right here. I'm going to do this instead. We're going to plant some blueberries. This way. Up through there. Up like that. Yeah, the forester we don't need. but this chopper down guy we do. And now it looks like all of this is all green because we have this excess water up here. So now we have all green. So I might even want to move these guys back over here to the second level here till we start to irrigate over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead. What is this? What do you mean? Nothing in range. These are trees, aren't they? I'll just try that again. Okay. So we're going to have 2 builders. I'm going to do 1 hauler, that's 8 builders and a haulers, and then I'm also going to do these inventories. There we go. So right up here. There we go. We're also going to put food and water up here. As a halfway point. So we can get rid of 1 hauler and 1 builder so far. Both builders. Okay. Over here. Do we have gears? I'm going to go ahead and turn these gears back on. Because so far it looks like everyone is doing everything. Got everything going we got. We got blocks. We got scrap. We have a place for paper. We got paper, which is good. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to do a tapper shack, not a printing press, a tapper shack. It employs a tapper who gathers sap and syrup from trees. And it needs gears and planks. And we have the research to do it. So let's go ahead and do this here. And will it cover? It won't cover all of our pine if I put it there. But it will here. So let's go ahead and put it here. I'm going to get rid of this. And where are we going to put pine resin? Is Is it going to be in here? Let's put this down for a second right here. Pine resin, yep. Okay. So that's what we need for the pine resin. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And medium warehouse here for pine resin. There we go. Put that Lido back. There we go. Oops, I didn't want to put that up there, but that's not doing any harm right there. So there we go. And who collects? Oh, I bet you it is the gatherer. Let's put it right here. There we go. Okay. So this gatherer right here is going to get dandelions and blueberries. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these guys. We'll find something to do in here. I think we will also put the other, what is it called? The observatory down here. Yep. And do that observatory there. And we're gonna do power. Clutch vertical power. Yep. There we go. And then that should work. And let me get that pathway over there. Just like that. Now, I'm going to go back. Now that I've removed all of these are going to be the lowest because we don't want them working in here unless they have nowhere else to work. One of the builders is going to be low priority and one is going to be a medium priority. And what do we have? We have vacancies, but we don't have unemployment. I'm just going to do 6 there just in case. No, I want to do 5. 5 haulers seems okay. Okay, what are we going on over here about? We definitely need more logs, so we might need more of these guys. This one's going to be high priority. And we're going to do another one right there. And we're also going to do that as a high priority. This guy still. Oh, is it because I didn't say chop all these trees down? I bet you it's because I didn't say that. Yep. No, I don't want any of those chopped down. Let's say no, not that one. But we do want to chop down the birch trees. And we want to chop down all of these oak trees. Okay, we have a bad tide coming. And not in this area. So in 2.7 days, we have a bad tide coming, and we will have to close our gates. Let me go back over here and include all of these guys in the chopping down of trees. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I say we don't need to chop any trees here, or here, or here, or here. .1 days. Definitely want these trees chopped down. There we go. There we go. And we have to wait till these guys mature enough to have, see, this guy has sap now. And it looks like that he's been collecting some pine resin. That's good. Okay, and this guy, he can collect all of these. Once this guy is done with these trees down here, I'm going to get rid of him. We have 1.4 days. These guys are almost done with this metal, and we can relocate. This right here we can turn into a mine, put a unlimited mine stuff in there. Let's go ahead. We have 3 free beds because a couple of people just died of old age, and then a couple of people were born. We have 45 beds. And I think we're in a good position. We have enough food, enough water. We have 2 of these barrels, and that is 600 water. And they did say it's like 2 water per beaver per day. So 45 times 2 is 90. So we have enough for 3 full days of drought, like with no water being pumped at all. So I think that's okay. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close these guys up. It's in less than 1 day. So we have all of this in reserve. So I think that's good. Here comes the bad tide. And it is now going over there. Fantastic, fantastic. Now it says, what does this say? Oh, I thought this was a beaverless, but it's not. It's 4. This building needs power to operate. Oh, they still haven't built the power. Okay. I'm gonna take this path. I'm going to go over there and see if they can build this one piece right here. There we go. Now I'm going to get rid of it. because we don't need that. But we might need more power. See, this is filling up with power. These guys are sleeping, they're not using these, so it's storing up power. And the bad tide has ended. We have now successfully entered into cycle 10. Gonna go ahead and open this back up. And I think it's time for us to start looking into the next section, which would be, let me see, we did paper, which is going to be doing this. We did the batteries. The bigger windmills take paper, so we could start bigger windmills. We can do a mine. A lot of people, there is a high chance of injury. So in many people that I've watched, they do bots. So maybe when we run out of metal here and metal over there, so we don't need to do that yet. Excuse me. Books. So we can do a printing press and make books. And books. Books are somewhere. Bulletin board. We can put up a hammock, shrubs, wood fence, steam gauge, pole banner, square banner. That's not what I wanted. Let's go back and resume. And then monuments. Okay, well, let's get a monument. We have 3,000. So let's go ahead. In the next episode, we're going to unlock the farmer's monument. And maybe we'll get an agora, and put that out. That's good. We're gonna have to delve into animation soon too, but that kind of scares me a little bit. We have a refinery that makes oil, that produces fuel for bots. Bot pots and a bot assembly. Okay. And we'll have to get into treated wood and the printing press. Oh, here we go. We can do aquatic farming. We can make flour and then use a bakery to make bread and crackers. And we need to do beehives, definitely. I've not seen anyone use them, so it has been pretty interesting, like to be able to explore that. And then we'll have to get into the bad water so that we can get into explosives. This one pumps water or bad water up on one side and discharges. Oh, so we can go ahead and pump it from one side into the other. A centrifuge, which is a heavy-duty machine transforming the dangerous bad water into usable extract. Bad water dome, this seals the bad water source. And the bad water rig employs workers who extract bad water directly from the source. And that, so the rig we would probably put on one of these to pull up bad water and a cap on the other. Oh, we have some here too. You know what we need to do too is we need to come over here and start making this so that we don't have bad water coming down here at all, even during bad tides, so that we can start utilizing this area too. Since this one is now good, can just hold the water here at this level and come on down. We probably could even take this down if we wanted to and just have the water come. We can split it between the two. We'll just leave that there, and then this can go down into there. Housing, we just haven't had a couple of the different housings and a district crossing, so we haven't split anything into more districts. In the landscaping, throttle valves, fill valves, and then we get into explosives, dirt extractors, and terrain blocks. And so we need a forester to be able to, okay, but how do we pick chestnuts? It's It's watered, it's healthy. This is just information here. So I'm not quite sure how they pick the chestnuts. I might just do a storage for chestnuts and see if they're picking them. If so, like I'll get another forester over here and see if that's what needs to be done. Okay, so I'm going to sign off here, guys. We did enter into cycle 10. I forgot to say on the last episode, we actually got there overall wellness to a point, I believe it's 15, that we have unlocked the iron teeth. So we can go through another playthrough of this, and we can progress as the iron teeth. So it is unlocked. Yep, well-being of 15. So we did get that, and we are able to play them on another playthrough. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye today. Guys, have a good day. I enjoy spending my game time with you guys. And if you are liking what I'm doing, go ahead and give me a subscription, a thumbs up, a comment. And if you hit the bell, you'll get notified every time I put up a video. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.